Hi guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with my March. Today I'm here with my March beauty favorites. I know I always have these up by the 1st, but I'm super late on it, I know. You guys know my husband just got back in town, so I've been spending some days with him, all that kind of stuff. So I'm finally just gonna sit down, film it, get out of the way. I do have 2 other videos filmed, but I was like, I don't have my favorites filmed. So I'm doing those right now. And be sure to stay tuned to the end because I have a special surprise for you guys coming at the end. So stay tuned for that and let's just get into the favorites. So the first thing I want to talk about are these lashes, which I know that sounds totally crazy to come from me because I was never a lash girl. I still don't wear lashes on a daily basis. Like I do it just for videos and for special occasions. But I found a really nice pair of lashes. I like them because they're very in between. They're not super simple, but they're not super over the top. I mean, I have really been liking the Profusion Day and Night Lash Kit that has like 5 pairs of lashes in it. But overall, I was like, okay, what is my favorite lash though? And it is actually these ones. It's by the Vintage Cosmetic Company, and these are in the style Nancy. I really like them because they're really spiky, but they're not super full. I don't know, it's like the mixture. Like I like the really wispy ones that like crisscross and everything, and it has that going on, and it's like shorter on the outside and longer as you come out, so they're very fluttery. I don't know, I just think they're super gorgeous. The next thing I want to talk about are these 3 palettes. I did talk about the blush palette last month, but I've been still using it all month, so I thought I'd bring it up again. And it's these 3 palettes by Profusion. This is their studio line, their studio blush, highlight, and contour. So since I've already talked about this one a lot, like last month, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it has 6 really pretty shades. My favorite is the combination of these 2 right here. These are really good fall shades. This is a really pretty universal pink. This is more mauve-y. This is a very peachy one. I haven't really played around with this one, but these 2 have been my favorite. So I really like this. They're really pigmented. They blend out really well, but they're not overly pigmented. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. And then next is the Studio Contour Palette. I haven't gotten any use really out of these 2 shades right here, but this shade right here is perfect for my skin tone. And then this right here, it's like my drugstore version of MAC Pro Emphasize. I combine all 3 of these when I'm setting my under eye because I do like to have a little bit of shine or shimmer, like very, very finely milled shimmer. So like you can't really tell, it just gives a nice glisten under the eye just to brighten it up a lot. So I really do like to combine these 3. This is a really nice banana shade. It's not super yellow. I don't need anything crazy yellow because I feel like with my skin tone, this one just works really well. So I just like combining these 3, and they are my favorite combination for under my eyes right now. I feel like they make it crease the least and everything. And it really brightens up my under eye, and it's super cheap. These palettes were each like $5 each, which is a really good deal. So I liked this one. Well, I have been liking this one. I like it, and I'm actually using it today, so I have been liking it a lot. And then the last one I'm also using today, it's my highlight going on here. So this highlight palette, I have to say, it's really powdery as you can see, but it's a really nice color. So I mean, I'm not saying it's like the best formula ever, but as you can see, it gives a really nice glow and everything. I really like how they swatch. Here is one of them right there. They're just super pretty. You get 6 shades. You get some more bronzy ones. You get some nice pink one, a champagne one. I just think they're super pretty. They apply really well with the fingers. I use a brush. When you use your fingers, there isn't as much fallout, and you don't notice the fallout on your face. It's just when it's like right, as you can see right here, it's in the palette that you notice it. But there's so much product in each of these, I really don't mind because it's $5 and it's a really nice highlight. So I look past that part about it and I use it because I love it. I love how it looks. I mean, I like combining these 2 the most. This is my favorite combination for highlight right now. But I just love the variation you have. You can use this as a blush topper, so I just think it's all around a really good highlight palette for the price. Good bang for your buck. I want to talk about from the drugstore these 2. These are the Wet n Wild Au Naturel nude palettes, I guess. This one is in the Bare Necessities and this one is in Nude Awakening. I did use Nude Awakening in my classic Bombshell Smoky Eye, but I have to say that Bare Necessities is my favorite. I think it's modeled after the Urban Decay Naked palette, and it's very, very similar colors. So if you're looking for a drugstore version of it, I would go with this one. And it's actually really pigmented. Let me just show you some of these. Look at that. That's the gold right there. This gold is so nice. And this is a pinky nude color. I don't know if you can see it right there. And let me show you. This is like a slate color. So yeah, I mean, I really like these. These I got for $5.86 each. And the pigmentation is amazing, as you guys just saw. So that one right there is the Bare Necessities. And then the Nude Awakening one, the one that I use in my Bombshell Smoky Eye, it has this really pretty burgundy color in it. So nice. Wet n Wild is always really, really good with their eyeshadows. I feel like I'd say my favorite brand from the drugstore is Wet n Wild. All of their stuff is amazing. They have the best eyeshadows, I would say, out of all the drugstore brands that you can just, you know, walk into any drugstore and buy. Wet n Wild is amazing, and their prices are also the best. I love Wet n Wild so much. These palettes are really amazing. If anyone is looking for a good just nude palette, pick up one of these. I got mine at Walmart. One more palette. This is the Manna Kadar Fantasy palette, or the Manna Kadar Dream palette. I did a first impressions with this, and I've been using it a lot ever since. Like, this olive color, you guys, is everything. It is so pretty. Look how pretty that is. I love it to death. I love how simple this palette is. You can basically do all of your face makeup, like blush, bronzer, highlight, eyeshadow, everything. This is a really, really good palette. It's really pigmented. I absolutely love it. I've really been into Manna Kadar products ever since I tried out the Fantasy eyeshadow, so I've been loving this one. And speaking of Manna Kadar, here is the Fantasy eyeshadow. I actually use this as both a highlight and an eyeshadow. It works great for both. It can also be used as, I believe, a bronzer. I don't use it for that. I just use it for a highlight and an eyeshadow. Actually, I use it more for a highlight than an eyeshadow, but I do it for both. And then two more single eyeshadows. I've talked to you guys about them before, but it was last summer. These are the Bobbi Brown. These are the Bobbi Brown eyeshadows in Toast and Camel. I mean, just look at the colors. Do I need to say more? I would say Bobbi Brown is my favorite formula of eyeshadows ever. I only own two Bobbi Brown eyeshadows because they are quite pricey, but they are worth the money. For some blushes, I've really been into these City Color Be Matte blushes. I have 4 shades, and one of them I use as a bronzer. This one is in the shade Toasted Coconut, which is actually a bronzy color. As you can see right here, and it's also matte, so it's just a really good bronzer. I really like it. It really reminds me of NYC Sunny bronzer right there. It's a really nice bronzer color, so I've been using this one for bronzer. And then the other 3 shades that I have are Guava. I'd say is my favorite. It's like the most all-around blush color. It's super pretty. And then this one, once again, is Blackberry right here. Super pretty also. And then the last one that is an actual blush color is Papaya right there. Actually, I'd say Papaya is very similar to Mac Melba. I think Mac Melba just has a little bit more pink in it. But yeah, so these have been awesome. I love these. They're really pigmented, and I just feel like they're really good for the price. I got them for $3 each, which is a really good price right there. This one is Papaya, which is just a really nice blush color. These 3 are the lip lacquers from Ruby Kisses. I got these a while back, actually. I featured them in an affordable lip product haul. I do have 5 shades of them, but these are the 3 that I've been using the most because of the springtime. These are the swatches of them right here. The fuchsia one is the Ladylike Fuchsia, and then I'm showing you guys Naked Nude, and then Purple Berry. Purple Berry is the one that I did just feature in my purple and pink spring makeup look, the vampy one and everything. I'll have a link down below if you're curious about how it looks on the lips and everything. But yeah, these have been really nice colors, and I really like these lip lacquers. They're super affordable. I get them at this place. It's literally called Beauty Outlet. I think they were like $3.50 a piece. They are lip lacquers, so they're not lipsticks, they're not lip glosses. It's like a hybrid of a lipstick and lip gloss. They're pretty long wearing, and they're really pigmented, but they're super glossy at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So I've really been liking these. And then 3 more. These are the NYC Smooch Proof Liquid Lip Stains. I'm just gonna swatch them for you. The problem is the name of these shades are on the packaging that I threw away. So I'm gonna actually look at the shade names, and I will link them down below for you guys, just so you guys know which ones I was talking about. But these are really nice and they really are smooch proof. Like they don't go anywhere for anything. And these were like $1.50 a piece. Let me just swatch them for you and I will have the names of them down below for you. So here are the 3 shades. They're all really nice spring pinky shades. One is like a baby pink, one is a fuchsia pink, and one is like a mid-tone pink. These are really, really nice and they're really good for the price and everything. They're not liquid lipstick, so don't get that wrong. They are lip stains. So you can just layer them and make them more pigmented. If you just want hints of color, go on once. If you want it to be a little bit more bold, go on twice. I've gone up to 3 times when I want it to look like an actual liquid lipstick. So you can layer them and they are very buildable. So you can have them anywhere from sheer to bold, but I really like them. They're really long wearing. I like the shades. They dry completely matte and they are smooch proof. Tried it out. Okay, so 2 more lip products. This is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. I'm just gonna put it over top right here. I got it in my Ipsy Glam bag. I'm wearing it right now. Super comfortable. They are considered, I guess you could call them a liquid lipstick. They're not technically. They look like a liquid lipstick, but they wear like a regular lipstick. But when they fade evenly. So they don't fade splotchy or anything like that. They are very, very long wearing. I love the shade and everything. So this one is in the shade Soft Spoken. Love it to death. It's right up my alley and everything. So I've been loving this ever since I got my glam bag. And then one more. This is the Sigma Power Lipstick in the shade In Spades. Right there. Once again, right up my alley. It's like that mauvey nude color with a little bit of brown in it. And I really like the packaging on these because it's super thick, super sturdy. It looks thick. And I don't know, I really like it. It's long wearing, it's comfortable, it's a really pretty color. This has been like my everyday color because I don't like super nude, but I don't like super vampy for every day. But I do like something with a little bit of oomph in it. So this has been a really nice everyday shade for me. Once again, this is the Sigma Power Stick in the shade In Spades. Okay, a mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Everyone and their mother loves this. I decided to try it out and I really, really, really like it. I don't recommend getting the waterproof one though because this is a bitch to remove. Pardon my French, but it's true. I mean, like, it's like so hard to remove the waterproof. I really wish I got the regular Carbon Black. I love the formula. I love how it looks and everything. It makes my eyelashes look really nice. I just wish I didn't get the waterproof one. It's so hard to take off. But yeah, so I've been using this mascara literally every day and I love it to death. 2 foundations. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth. I talked about this one before. I've been wearing it basically every day. I like the shade. I like how it looks. This is a medium to buildable coverage, so I usually do about 2 layers and then it looks full coverage on me. So I really been liking this one and I'm currently in the shade Porcelain, but it's starting to be a little bit too light for me. And the other one is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer. This is the shade number 3 Light Beige. I was originally using the Creamy Vanilla one, but then I tried out this one and this one is more my undertone. It's half a shade too dark, but this undertone is better for my skin than the other one. The other one, I mean, it works, but it's a little bit too yellow for me. But anyways, so I have been loving this foundation. If you guys remember back in my favorites from last month, I mentioned, like, there's a couple other things I want to mention, but because I know they're my favorites, but I've only been using them for like 3 days. This was one of those things, the Milani foundation. I love this thing so much. It's so pretty. It's so full coverage. At the same time, it's very hydrating though. It's like a natural matte finish. It's not super dewy, it's not super matte. It's right in the center. It's the perfect foundation. Last but not least, we are on to this Utterly Smooth Hand Cream Daily Moisturizing. I got this from the Dollar Tree and it's like a gem. It is my favorite hand cream right now. I got my husband hooked on it. It's really nice because it doesn't leave you with a greasy feeling. Your skin just soaks up that moisture and it just leaves your skin or your hands nice and hydrated, and it's only $1. So yeah, I've been loving this ever since I got it. I just keep this in my purse and I just use it whenever I have dry hands and I love it. It's $1, it works great, and it doesn't leave your skin feeling super greasy, so why not? Alright guys, so that is it for my March beauty favorites. I feel like that was a ton of stuff and we finally powered through it all, so I'm sorry it's a little bit late. But now on to the exciting part of the video. I mentioned a while back on my Snapchat that I wanted to start doing a giveaway at least every other month. Not a huge giveaway, but I want to start giving away a couple of my favorites. So I would pick a couple of things from all my favorites as often as I can do it. I can't guarantee every month, but as often as I can. and I would give them away. So this month I'm giving away the Profusion Studio Highlight Palette. I also want to give away the blush palette, but they were sold out. So I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'll throw it in next month if I find it. But the Studio Highlight Palette, and I'm also giving away the Wet n Wild Au Naturel Wet n Wild Palette. I chose this one over the Bare Necessities. Even though I used the Bare Necessities in the tutorial, I feel like this one's more universal for different skin tones. The other one has like burgundies and pinks and everything, and not everyone can rock those colors. And it's not a bad thing, it's just their skin undertone. This one, it's very neutral. Everyone can rock the Naked palette, so you guys can rock this. And I love the pigmentation, and I've been loving it all month, so I thought I would add it in the giveaway. So I will be giving away these 2 items. I know it's a small giveaway, but I feel like I want to give back to you guys a little bit more because you guys are just so amazing to me. I love you guys, so I just want to do this as often as I can. So I want to mention though, for these ones at least, it is only the United States. I don't have the means right now to do customs and everything, you know what I'm saying? So it is only the United States. I want to get to the point where I can expand out of that, but for now, all the favorites giveaways will be United States only. I'm really sorry about that. I feel so bad, but I feel like a lot of you guys will understand. So if you do want to enter to win these 2 items right here, so the only rules are subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below saying to enter me in the giveaway, and that's all. You don't have to follow me on my social media or anything like that. Just subscribe to my channel, thumbs up the video, and let me know. So I really do hope you guys enter the giveaway, and this will be open, I want to say it ends on the, what is today? It ends on the 13th. No. It ends on the 13th, and I'll announce it on the 14th. So, yeah. It's open for the next 10 days, so just go ahead and let me know. And then I will ship these out once I announce the giveaway winner. Alright, so that is going to be it for my favorites in this video. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. Comment down below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you miss any of my videos. And don't forget to let me know if you want to enter my giveaway or not. Once again, I'm so sorry that it's only in the United States. I really want to get to the point where I can expand out. So I'm really working towards that. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye. I'm here with my Walmart Beauty Box unboxing this month. Feels kind of cool. This box is super cute. This time usually they don't have the design like